Yeah, 42. All right, cool. All right. So, and it's called J box, right? Junction box. Okay, what we're going to do is junction box. We're going to install a junction box. All right. So, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to turn the power out. So, in order to do that, this is a basic electrical detector. There's a lot of these, and I'll go into detail of what these are. So, the power, you get power coming from the black wire. So, let's go over here for a second. This power is connected to this particular plug. Let me see here. Okay, so what we do is turn this on. Get it turned on here. Okay, as you can see now, this is hot. So that tells us that this black wire is hot. So you get white, which is neutral. The power comes from black, and the you got a ground, which is typically green. So whenever you touch it here, and you got power, you don't want to work. So again, I'll explain what these are in another video. So what that means is here, in this plug is connected to the electrical box. So this plug also, there's a wire that runs through the wall and it comes out here. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn this plug off. Let me set it to an off. Right, we got green light there. We're going to set this thing to off, so the green light turns off. And as we see, there's no power. So now we're safe to work. So what we're going to do here is we're going to install a plug, which is here. It's an outlet, so that we can connect the microwave here. And a lot of times when you're doing rehabs or you're just wiring a house, you will run into this issue. So this is the type of box that you're going to need. Some boxes are deeper than the other ones. As you can see, this box is a little deeper than this one. So if you get the wrong one, it doesn't matter. Just get one. And notice you got flaps here. We'll talk about these flaps just in a second. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to explain what these are. So on the bottom screw, remember that on the bottom screw is green. Green is the ground. So whenever if you have a plug in the wall, for example here, with an outlet in the wall, just remember ground should be face down. So remember, this is the ground. So if your ground is up, that's wrong. So the ground, just like the regular ground, it should be down. So this should be down. Now here, so this is of course where you connect the ground wire, which in this case, the ground wire is here. It's this copper wire here. So that's where the ground will be connected to. Now you have on this side, on the same side, which is this side, you have the white wire, which is a neutral. And this is the white one. So you will connect the white one here. So you got the ground that'll go there, the white that'll go here, which is right above the ground on the same side. And don't worry about the top screws just for right now. When you flip this guy over on this side, this is the black on this side. So you got the black on the right side, you got the white on the left, and you have your ground. Okay. Now these top wires, let's get to these for a second. If you want to jump or connect another plug, that's when we'll use the top two screws. But for right now, we're not going to use these screws. We're just going to use these three. We're going to use the ground, the white, and the black. Now, here's the box. The first thing you're going to do with this, they call it a J box, otherwise known as a junction box. You go on it now, so it has little spots here where you can cut out. So we're going to just, what I did here, right before you guys jumped on, is I just used a screwdriver, pop this thing out, and then once it pop out, you can just grab some pliers and just tear it out to where we have a hole here. But now once you do that, you're going to use, you need to expose the wire. You want to expose it for about 3/4 of an inch, and just turn it up. The same deal here, turn it up, and on the ground, just turn it up as well. Okay, yep. So now once you have the wires exposed, and you have no power. So remember, you make sure you have no power. All right, and if you don't feel comfortable, just go to your power box and turn all the power off to the entire house. I know a lot of people do that just to be on the safe side. Okay, so what you're going to do once you have the hole cut out here, okay, and what you're going to do is you're going to take these 3 wires and run them through this hole so that they'll protrude here. Now remember earlier I was telling you about these the flops here. They're going to go inside of this hole. And so this whole entire box is going to go in this hole. And with these laying this way. So I'm going to lay them down this way first. And now, as you turn the screw, it's going to turn and open these up. And that's going to cause this box to be locked inside the drywall. And the same there. Okay. All right. So let's put this thing together. So we're going to take the wires, run it through here. Hold the wires as you're doing it. And we're going to position. Remember, so make sure you have these pointed inward. Let's make sure they're pointed inward first. Let's make sure we point these inward first so I don't have any problems. So I have it this way. Okay, you see here? Turn it just a little bit. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. All right, so that's how they should look before you put the box in the wall. So when this hole here is where you're going to fit the 3 wires through, which is the white, the black, and the neutral. And we're going to set it right here. And it should look like that. Okay? Then you're going to get a drill or a screwdriver. Okay? You got a drill? Let me use a drill real fast. Here we go here. Okay? We'll just drill this in. And like I said, what that did was it turned the flap the other way, which was secure. And so that means that this box is now secure because it opened up and secured it. Okay. So it's like a plastic lock. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to have these guys here ready. Again. I think mine didn't open up here. So make sure that opens up. Let's just make sure that guy opens up. Let's make sure. Yeah, so we felt that open up there. So make sure you press up on it real good. And you can see that the plastic, it opened up. Now it's locked in there. You can see where it actually pulled the box down. Okay, so let's try it one more time. Should do it. The next thing we're going to do, now that is on there, we're going to take and we're going to wrap the wires through. I don't think this caught. I don't think that opened up the way it should. So let's see what happens here. You know, that definitely caught it. Okay, so that opened up. So now we'll take the wires here. We'll connect the ground. We got a lot of editing that's going to take place on this one. All right, we'll connect the ground first. white. Okay, disconnect. I don't know what to take the white one. Finally, the power. Black. Take this joint right here. Open it up. Connect it. Let's grab just a little bit more. Struggle. Green came on. Doing the struggle. Get him back on there. Make sure you cooperate. This is a bitch. Okay. Back on there, buddy. Alright, so we got him on there. I need him to stay on there this time. Just gonna screw this joint. Okay, back off. Sometimes we'll have problems like this. No big deal. Come on now, why are you embarrassing me now? Alright, there you go. Alright, now that's a good look. Strip it now. I hate that flathead. You got a flathead? Alright. So we have a flathead that we'll use right here. That don't want to work. Let's try this guy again. Matter of fact, we'll try this guy. Just one. Try this guy. One more time. Safe side. Just to be on the safe side. Alright, that should do it. So now I'm gonna get this guy up here. Side. Other side. Just stay right there. Don't move, buddy. I see why these be crooked. People just be like, fuck it. Alright, let's get this in there. And is this supposed to be like, is this good right here?